everybody.
Goodness me, long time no see.
Yes, happy Friday.
Happy Friday at last. How have you all been doing? How are you, Mr. B?
I am okay. I am Mr. B, by the way.
And I'm Lulu. Welcome to the Strawberry Moon. We're bringing you some love, joy and positivity with our reborn family. And it's been quite a long time. Come here, floppy arms. It's been quite a long time since we've been with you because one thing and another and life happened. And we had such a lot to get done on Fridays when Rhea is here that we just haven't had time to make videos. So anyway, I have some good news for me anyway. I don't know what it's going to be like for you. As of yesterday, the Welsh Government ruled that disabled people could have their assistance back. Yeah! So next week Rhea is going to be back full time, and it means that we'll be able to be back on video full time next week. Oh my goodness, I am so relieved. I didn't find lockdown too difficult because I'm used to being at home a lot because of being housebound. But I had to give myself things to do to make my day come into focus. And not having that focus I found very, very hard. So I'm so grateful that Rhea's coming back full time. I can't tell you how grateful I am. Anyway, Mr. B, who do you have?
I've got Jack today. He's a familiar favourite. Yeah.
Yes. They're not talking today.
No.
And I have got a new Strawberry Moonkin. And this is little Lavonne. Now, she is an Apple Valley Dollworks child doll size. She's 36 inches tall. And she's a mixed race. So she has medium skin tone. Kind of like a, what do you say that colour was? Kind of a mocha colour, Rhea?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So, I was never going to make another 36 inch, really. I wasn't planning on it. But something happened. You know how things do. And I ended up with this 36 inch doll with medium skin and golden hazel eyes. And I thought, what am I going to do with this? It's not something I would have chosen. But, you know how you think about dolls. Even though they're not real, you think of them as little people. And I thought, she didn't ask to come here. So yes, she'll go up on the website, but if she doesn't get sold, she'll stay here and she'll be one of our children. She'll be loved. So I did some research and reading into what kind of colouring mixed race kids could have. And I saw some very interesting threads on Mumsnet. And one of them was, is it possible for a mixed race child to have fair hair? And because you know me, I love blonde hair and I don't bond so well with dark haired babies. It's just a thing. It's because my own hair's dark, I think. I just don't get on as well with dark haired babies. It's just something that's always happened. Dark haired children, I just don't bond with them as well. Dolls, that is, not real children, but dolls. And there was answers to this thread. Oh yes, I had a great mixed race girl at school with me and she had beautiful white blonde hair and she had coffee coloured skin and it looked absolutely stunning. Your collar's all messed up, madam. There we are. Anyway, and there was more than one of these answers of people that had like medium coloured skin and fair hair. So I thought, right, that's what I'll do. And it was always in this loose curl. So I was able to getting wigs in lockdown has been quite difficult, but Ellie's Doll Workshop, which is the place I get my Monique wigs, has been wonderful keeping going during the lockdown. And so I was able to get her this lovely, silky, curly, white blonde wig. And I think she looks amazing, don't you? And I was also able to get this beautiful Il Gufo tracksuit in grey and pink. And I think she's just gorgeous. I love it a bit. So she will go up on the website when it's ready, which it nearly is.
Yes, it's coming along slowly but surely.
Yeah.
You know, people don't always work as fast as I want them to work, I'm afraid. But if a little patience, or quite a lot of patience, we are getting there with it.
We are getting there. We are getting there. And I've got a few dolls to finish as well before.
Yes, so by the time it all comes together, it should be about the same time, I would have thought.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's amazing, really, because I was trying to see if anybody else who sold dolls on their own have websites, and I found a few, but not many. Most people seem to sell either on eBay or Etsy or Facebook, and I haven't found that many who have websites.
No, I had a look as well, just out of interest.
So, yeah, now that I've tried to make my own, I can kind of understand why.
But it is going to be all singing, all dancing when it's finished.
Well, because of your technical expertise.
Well, I'm just managing it, really. I'm not really doing too much to it. But anyway, it's coming together.
So this has been a bit of a week of it, hasn't it, Mr. B?
Well, it has, because there was a bit of a catastrophe earlier on in the week, and that was that a lot of doll kits were mislaid, coming from America. And when something comes from such a distance, it's harder to deal with, obviously, because you can't necessarily ring and speak to them, and it is harder. But I got a claim underway as soon as we knew, and not only did they deliver it yesterday, they obviously found what they'd done with it, but they also rang up to see what they could do, whether we'd received it, they needed more information. So they were pretty good, really.
They were very quick off the mark, so I was well impressed with that. We also had the very worst thing that can ever happen to a person who sells dolls, and that was that a doll arrived damaged, and that was just awful. And it wasn't our fault, it was the post office's fault, because they put something onto an inferior service and we paid for the best, but we didn't get it. And you have to suck those things up when they happen, but it's very hard, it's very difficult, and it's just the worst thing that can ever happen to you. And I hadn't ever experienced it, and I hope I never have to again, but I probably won't be ever that lucky.
That's why you have insurance.
Yes, yeah, but it doesn't help when you've got someone on the end of the phone line or the email who's really upset because they've got a doll and it's damaged. It's just horrendous, really, really bad. So it was a bit of a horrible week, wasn't it?
It wasn't the best of weeks.
Yeah, but it's nice that it's nearly over. We've got a weekend to look forward to.
Yeah. And
time to just relax and just do the radio and nothing else much. No work. So that's, I think, about it. We will love you and leave you for now. We'll be back hopefully over the weekend with Lacey. And I hope you like this new little one. She's very, very cute. I think I will, they're out of armature at the moment. Tinkerbell Creations, who I get my supplies from, is another company that have kept going and working like Trojans during the lockdown. And they're out of the armatures I want, but I will probably put some thin armature into Jack and Lavonne's arms, because the arms are a bit floppy. The legs don't need them, but I think the arms could do with a bit of armature. But I had to take Jack's full body armature out because it snapped.
Right.
It was a bit scary because it happened in the middle of the night. I picked him up for a cuddle and something went snap, and all of a sudden he wouldn't move properly. So he had to have an emergency operation in the middle of the night. It was horrible, it was. And this one was going to have a wire armature, but I couldn't work with it. It kept nearly poking my eye out. And in the end, I thought, right, you're coming out. It wasn't good. So anyway, that's about all from us for now. We will see you over the weekend. And in the meantime, take good care of yourselves.
Thank you for watching.
And have a great day.
And enjoy your babies. And let's be good to each other.
Bye-bye.
Bye.